Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekend advice for the weekend of October 21st, 22nd and 23rd, 2016. Thank you for being here with me today. Welcome back to those of you who've been here before. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. This is a general reading looking at the energies that surround us at this time, what we need to know about these energies in order to be able to use them for our highest good. And since we're looking at energies, these will play out in different ways for different people, in different areas of life for different people. So I always encourage everyone to keep an open mind and take away the message of the reading and then apply it to your own situation if you feel that it speaks to that. Okay, so let's have a look at what is coming up for the weekend. I'm going to show you the cards and then tie the messages together. So here's what we have. We have Violet, create a balanced life. The number is 45. We have contemplation time, spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. In terms of tarot cards, we have the Nine of Wands, the Moon as our main focus, and then the Nine of Swords. And we also have Rosetta. You have a gift for working with young people and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. And Archangel Raphael says, hello, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So the message for this weekend, I feel, is asking us to slow down, take it easy, go easy on ourselves this weekend. Use this weekend as a time for contemplation and self-reflection, soul-searching, meditation, before we move forward with whatever it is that we're working on at this time. We have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords on either side of the moon. So this talks about us nearing completion with whatever it is that we're focusing on at this time, whether it is to do with our jobs, whether it's to do with our relationships, our personal goals, okay, our health and well-being, creative projects. It can be anything. We're nearing completion, but with the Nine of Wands, we're very, very tired. We've given a lot of time, energy, effort to this particular situation, and we are exhausted. And so they're asking us to take some time this weekend to relax, regroup, recuperate, gain perspective. Maybe we've lost perspective along the way because it has just been work, and very intense. And then we can move forward in a balanced way, in a healthy way, okay? Create a balanced life with Violet is asking us to focus on our spirituality this weekend, to draw our strength or to recharge our batteries using our spirituality. And it can mean different things for different people, okay? You can spend time in nature and meditate. You can go to a spa, relax, help cleanse the energy and then clear your mind in the process. For others, you can work with children. Laughter is a great healer and it really is going to take your mind off things, okay? And Rosetta is also about nurturing our inner child. Having some fun, doing something that makes us laugh, doing something that we love to do, because that's really going to recharge our batteries and restore balance in our energy and in our lives. And Archangel Raphael is talking to us about healing, about taking it slow, taking it one day at a time, and also making sure that we don't try to take on too much at the same time, making sure that, again, we have a balanced approach to whatever it is that we're focusing on at this time, so that we know the balance between work and play. We know the balance between how much time and energy, effort we give to this particular situation, and then how much time we give to ourselves or to our families, to our friends, other areas of our lives, okay, other plans and goals that we may have. So this weekend is a weekend for rest, relaxation, doing some soul searching, meditating, praying, or just spending quiet time, okay, just being by yourself a little bit just to clear your head. Try not to hold on to whatever it is that you're focused more at this time, because the cards and the energy is really guiding us towards clearing our head so that we may gain a new perspective, so that we may understand what we're doing better, or that we may understand where we want to get to better, or if there's an easier way to get there. Okay, when we are so involved in what we're doing, we lose sight of the bigger picture because we're just involved in the details. And so it's when we take a step back and try not to think about that for a little bit, when pieces start to come together in a different way, so that we gain a new perspective and a new understanding that can help us move forward in perhaps an easier way. Less struggles, less obstacles. And 45 is also adding up to a 9, so it's just saying you're getting to the point where you will be successful, you will have completion, you will get to the point where you reach your goal, but it's how we get there. Okay, so they're saying you're gonna get there, but it's how you get there. Because if we push ourselves too hard, we may get to the goal that we have set for ourselves and then be exhausted, be drained, and not be able to get back in the game for days or weeks or months even. Okay, there is nothing more important than our health and our balance, okay, our emotional stability and mental stability, okay, and our sense of calm and well-being. So it's saying we are getting to our goals, we're gonna get there, but it's important how we get there. It's important that we get there in a balanced way so that we get to the point where we meet our goal, we reach our goal, okay, we fulfill our wish, and then we can just easily move on to the next thing, easily transition into the next plan, the next goal, or the next stage, and whatever this is that we may be working on, okay? Otherwise, we do have the 9 of Swords in here, so it's just asking us to keep the balance. Have you noticed that when it happens for me anyway, so I don't know if it's going to happen for everyone else, but maybe it does, because it's a pretty common thing. When I'm exhausted, physically exhausted or mentally exhausted or emotionally exhausted, everything is just heightened. Everything is more difficult. Everything is more painful. And it's just one obstacle after the other. And I cannot see the bright side anymore, okay? Because when we're that exhausted, we're that drained of energy. If we go to the extreme of that, then we just start to go into a downward spiral, and then we start to attract more of the same, more heavy energy, more difficulty, more pain, and then we kind of find it very, very difficult to snap out of that. Okay, it's like a vicious cycle that we enter. And so for this weekend, they're just reminding us, calm down, take it easy, you're gonna get to where you want to get to, you're going to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish, you will manifest what you've been working so hard on manifesting. Take a balanced approach to it so that when you get there, you're not too exhausted to enjoy it, basically, okay? Or you may not even realize the big accomplishment that you have because you're so drained of energy and you cannot see the bigger picture anymore. And with the Moon card, it's all about relaxing. It's all about meditation, self-reflection, nurturing our inner child. What is it that we've always loved to do? What is it that has always made us laugh and has always made us feel safe and comfortable and at peace and at home? And that's the thing that we need to do this weekend. And just slow it down a little bit, okay? Just slow it down and balance out the scales. And as soon as we take this time to rest, but properly rest, okay? So if we say, I'm not going to work this weekend, don't work this weekend, and don't think about work this weekend, because otherwise you're not really resting. Your mind is still there, so your energy still goes there. So properly resting, not thinking about work at all, or whatever this is for you, whatever the situation is that you've been working so hard on, not thinking about it at all, and just doing things that you love to do, just nurturing your inner child, or focusing on your health and well-being, on relaxing, sleeping better, eating better, maybe exercising, going out into nature, spending time alone or spending time with friends, whatever helps you. Although they're saying that if you are at the point where you're so drained of energy, then maybe spending time with other people would not be a good idea at this time, because that may take up more energy for you. So it's just about whatever works for you. If you can recharge your batteries and if you feel happy and joyful by being out with friends, then do that. But if you find that a bit difficult or like an effort would need to go into that, then it's just saying that, you know what, maybe it's better for you to just spend time on your own a little bit, clear your head, do some rest and relaxation, get your energy levels to a point where it's okay for you to go out and spend time with other people, because that's not going to take away your energy. It will actually add to your energy. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. But it's a beautiful message for this weekend. I feel it's very, very reassuring in terms of you're going to get there. It's okay. You're going to get to complete whatever this is that we've been working so hard to do. So it's okay to take a breath. It's okay, and actually it's healthy to just take a step back for this weekend at least. Okay, do your best to try and give yourself this gift of rest and recuperation, relaxation, laughter, joy, fun. Okay, and I feel like after this time, if we rest properly, we're going to start to see things differently, and whatever we've been struggling with, it's not going to seem so bad anymore. We're going to find a way around it, or at least we're going to see that it's not the impossible task that it felt like when we were in this exhausted, drained energy situation. Okay, so beautiful message. I feel like short and to the point, short and sweet. Work with Archangel Raphael definitely this weekend. Ask him to come in and heal whatever you need to heal. Ask him to come in and help you have a peaceful sleep, a restful sleep. Ask him to come in and help you with your diet, with your nutrition. Okay, make sure that you drink enough water, absolutely, with the moon card. And whenever we are exhausted, we're supposed to drink more water, because the symptoms of exhaustion are actually very similar to the symptoms of dehydration. And so it can be that when we feel so drained of energy and we feel exhausted, actually, if we drank more water, gradually, of course, we can't drink 5 buckets of water at the same time, but if we started to drink more water, we would feel better, slowly but surely. Okay, so definitely drink more water this weekend, and just take a breath. Just relax a little bit, okay, and just detach from whatever this situation is that you've been working so hard towards. Just detach from it a little bit. It's okay. Things are coming together. We're gonna get to where we've been trying to get to, and it's important that we get there in a balanced way, in a healthy way, so that we are able to then move on to the next thing, to the best thing that we want to do, or the bigger thing that we want to do. And more importantly, so that we're able to enjoy our accomplishments, so that we're able to actually acknowledge it, take it all in, and just be happy in that moment before we move on to the next stage or the next goal that we have. So there we have it. That's our message for the weekend. I feel like it's a beautiful message, and I really hope that it makes sense, and I hope that it helps. Thank you so much once again for being here, and thank you for all the support that you send my way. I'm very, very grateful, and I'm sending lots of love to each and every one of you who are watching me and supporting me in whichever way you can. And if you're still interested, of course, the special is still running for the rest of October. And if you're interested in any other type of reading that I offer, the link to my website is always in the description box below. So thank you again. I hope that we all have a peaceful, relaxing weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.